from my perspective, and from Coursera's perspective, we are hugely excited by the Middle East as a region. It's a big area of focus for us. If we look across the whole of Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and there's about 120 countries that are represented in my territory that I'm accountable for. We have an office in the UK. We have an office in Abu Dhabi. And I think that alone should sort of give some signal of how much value we place in the Middle East. It's also, of course, a culture that is very face-to-face driven. It's a very personal culture. And I think it's really important that you have people on the ground, you have investments in people. And our team has grown very significantly in the Middle East over the last couple of years as our business and our relationships there have grown. And I think that will continue to happen. We've got lots of strong relationships with businesses and government departments in the Middle East. We're seeing some incredible traction with educational institutions. And I really think that's where we're going to see some very pioneering and innovative behavior coming out, which is really exciting to see. And what's also, I think, fascinating about the Middle East is that there's such a high level of vision about how the countries themselves are going to change their economies, to moving into skills-based and services-based economies, changing dependence. I mean, the level of transformation, the level of shift and vision that's taking place in the region, kind of unprecedented, I think, compared to anywhere else in the world. And when you have that level of change, of course, it creates great opportunity, it creates great excitement, it creates potential for innovation, and it creates opportunities for people to do new things and exciting things. And that's part of what really excites me. And we're seeing, if I look at the UAE specifically, we're seeing huge strides in STEM skills, in women's education, in gender balance, in transforming the economy, and shifting the way the educational system is working, the way businesses are embracing, and of course being that central global business hub. That's a really exciting place to be operating in. So I expect we will continue to invest in the Middle East. We'll continue to grow our relationships and drive our partnerships.